Hey guys, Agnard here. Hope you and your family are doing well, because I'm not. I've got my bad boy mower. We've had it for a little over a year. We've used it a lot. We use it not only on our farm, but we use it around the house, the berry patch, Christmas trees. It is a big part of what we do. And so in that duration, we've gotten quite a few punctures in our tires. As you can see, they're flat. You know me, I've done my research and kind of come up with some options of things we've thought about, and here's kind of what we're doing. We thought about plugging the tires, which we do. That doesn't always fix a long-term solution. It'll fix the immediate problem, and so we've had some success with that, but not, once again, not a long-term solution. We've thought about putting that green yucky stuff in the tires. Let me tell you, I've done that in the past, and it has not been a long-term solution at all. It's yucky, nasty. We've foam filled some of our tractor tires before. That's been pretty good, but it's very expensive. To foam fill a set of these tires is $500 or more. We can always just replace the tires. Replacing these tires are $300 and up. So those are kinds of things we researched. There's a new product I was looking on Amazon. I'm going to put a link to it in the down below on our Amazon page. I'm not associated with these guys. It's TireJect, but I've found these on Amazon. We're going to give it a try, see if it helps our bad boy out. Here we go. Okay, so here's the pack that Amazon sent me. And when I ordered this, I put in I had a selection of what size tires I have, and they sent me this one pack. They said that they sent me 4 individual packs, and they said that I probably only need 3. But let's open it up and see what it looks like. Get my old man glasses, because I'm old. All right, gonna cut it open. Try not to chip a tooth as I do that. All right, it does have, okay, it does have that. It says side-by-side ATV, riding lawnmower. Rear tires, 10 ounce, front tires, 5 ounce each. So there's 4 packs of this stuff here. And as I said, I think there's 10 ounces in one of these. So we'll use 2 of these for the rear tires, 1 for each side. And then we'll use 1 of these to do both front tires, so 5 ounces on both fronts. Also, in the pack, in the bag, it has this TireJect sealant injector, and so we're going to open those up, pour that stuff in here, and inject it in. So it has this little neat-looking little connector here that connects to the valve stem. And then it has this, looks like a valve core remover and some extra valve cores, because the older you get and the worse your eyes get, you're gonna pull a valve core out and lose it. Okay, so I have some extras there, and so I think that's all there is to it. We're gonna give it a try. Here we go. Okay guys, so once again, if you heard me say, it comes with this valve core remover. It comes with a couple extra valve stems. I meant to open it by the Ziploc area instead of tearing the side, but I'm impatient. So I'm just going to pull that valve core out. And I'm going to set my valve core there. I'm going to go ahead and do this other side. You can really see, we tried to find a puncture in that one, but you can really see where we've plugged this and tried to fix it, but it still leaks out. But let's pull this valve core out here. That thing popped right in my hand. All right, so this will be number 1, and once again we're gonna, gives us another one there. Look at that. Connect this on there. Cow. We've got cows. All right, so we're gonna put this full packet in here. And it's 5 ounces. This will do 5 ounces, and that's what we need. This is 10 ounces. So there's 5 ounces there. We'll leave that to the side. Feel like I'm giving a cow a shot. Inject that puppy in there. I'm going to put the valve core back in. Got a little blue stuff on my fingers. You know, this stuff is, the viscosity of it is pretty pretty thin. You know, I thought it might be thicker like that green junk that we used to use. All right, so we'll repeat that. We'll do this other side. It's just pouring right on in there. I'm not having to use the plunger. Just pouring right on in. All right. All right. So now those two are ready for air. Let's keep going and do the backs. Not a lot of air in that guy. Not a lot of air at all. So once again, we used one pouch for both fronts, 5 in each. These rears, I believe, are going to take the full 10 ounce by itself. See that one up there, it just kind of seeped in on its own. This one's kind of seeping in. I might have to use the injector, the plunger I should say. And I will. This is pretty easy. I want to get every drop out of here that I can. All right, finish injecting this. All right, so that side is done. All right, let's go to the other side. But look, here's one tire that has a cap on the valve stem. I think this tire's been pretty good. It hadn't had a major leak. While that's airing down, I'm going to show you kind of this sidewall got boogered up. I don't remember what we got into, but it got boogered up and we put valve stems all in, plugs all in it. And it's got a pretty good slash across it. So I'm real anxious to see how this works. And because when you damage that sidewall, it's pretty normally not a good sign. So anyway, let's do this last tire. Thank you, TireJect, for sending spare valve cores. You guys are smart. I'd have been robbing a valve core out of something to finish this. Okay, so here's our plans going forward. We're going to air the tires up, get them rolling. We're going to drive this. We're at the barn now. We're going to drive this to the house. We're going to let it sit overnight. We'll follow up with this video for 12, 15-ish hour timeline and see what it looks like after our initial air up. And we'll go from there. Here we go. Okay guys, through YouTube magic, it's been about 15 hours since we did the project of putting the TireJect in the tires. Thank you YouTube magic. So it's the next day, and what can I say? It worked. It's great. I love it. This tire right here has been a booger bear. This one and this one back here. You can't see. We're actually out here doing work. This gives you a true idea of what we go through, what we put our little bad boy through. We're mowing this little hot electric fence. It's not on, obviously. Getting ready to put goatsies in this little paddock. Obviously, there's goats in there now. But that's the kind of thing that we put these tires through. We had this tire, like I said, was really bad. This tire was really bad. And this one wouldn't stay up for an hour. It was going down completely flat. As I said, 15 hours later, we've not done anything to it. We've not done anything to this one. This one back here is the one that had all the plugs in the sidewall. It's holding up great. So, you know, I love to give, I'm not afraid to give bad reviews, and I love to give good reviews. And I have to say, TireJect, you've really come through. And so you made the initial 15-hour test. It's going well. We're back to work doing our thing. I know that you can put TireJect in other components. This is obviously our lawnmower. You can put them in ATVs, you can put them in tractors, trucks, vehicles, tires, trailer tires, all those different kinds of things. So 2 thumbs up, Ag Nerd approved. God bless you and your family.